Yo, it's your boy, my motherfucker. Today is Saturday. And I'm knowing y'all thinking, why do I do a video every fucking Saturday lately? Why have I been doing a video every Saturday, bro? I don't know. Maybe this is just the only day I got to even do the video shit. I just want to get on here and tell you guys a little story time. More work shit from Amazon. It's easy money, but that place be like a fucking high school for real. So I'm gonna get on here and tell you guys about the fact that your boy ended up having a little work crush at work. So basically, how this shit happened was, there was this girl, I'm not gonna name drop her or none of that. We were around each other, and you know, it was cool. I started to catch feelings, obviously. Started catching feelings because, you know, I liked her. I thought her energy was dope. I thought her personality, she had a funny personality and shit like that. She liked to joke and have fun like I do. She liked to cut motherfuckers out like I do, you know? So we had that same type of, you know, she wasn't as loud as I was, but, you know, we had similarities. And to me, I think that's the biggest thing I look into with a woman is her personality. You know, obviously not every woman I see or meet or attract is gonna have those same type of personalities, but I mean all of them, I should say, but at least have like one or two of them and we be good. Like a woman who you know, has backbone, has, you know, that realness and just realness all together, and that good communication skills, and knows who she is and knows what she wants, and not on that kid shit. And that was her, and that's what I liked. And yes, I asked her out. I was trying to debate on how to ask her out, but I asked her out. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna ask her out. And that's what I did. We had a conversation. We was working together on one of the periods of the shift, and you know, we were throwing boxes and we was talking, having a little conversation about a little bit of shit. And I was like, you know what, this is my time. I'm gonna go ahead and ask her out. And I did. I said, yo, I like you. I like, you know, I like your personality. You're funny, you know, you're real, all that stuff. And I just wanted to see if, you know, you be down to go out. Be down to go out with me. And she was like, you will go out, like hang out or go out on a date? Because she was kind of like, and I was like, oh shit. Because when she did like hang out or go on a date, and I'm like, oh shit. And I said, a date? And she was like, Lamont, honestly, I'm flattered and everything, but I have a man. And I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, damn. I was mad because I was like, damn. I mean, I was cool on the outside, but on the inside I was like, fuck, because of the simple fact that I didn't know that. But other people I've spoken on about it, you know, that I liked her and all that, the people I talked to, some of them, they knew. There was some that knew, but I didn't talk to them about it, so I'm gonna give them a pass. But there was other motherfuckers that I talked to that know and all that shit, but didn't say nothing. So I was like, bro, y'all could have said some shit before I even asked her, bro. But I'm like, all right, bet. I see how that is. But you know what? I was like, all right, sorry, didn't mean to overstep. I didn't know that you had a man. My bad. And I just kind of like, are we cool still, or you know, are we still cool? I didn't mean to overstep. I'm sorry. And she's like, yeah, we cool. And I'm like, okay, cool. She cool. I'm cool. We cool. You know, obviously it was a little quiet, a little awkward for a minute because, you know, I asked her out. I got curved. She curved me and shit like that. So it was kind of awkward for the moment, as obvious. It was awkward as to be expected. So I'm like, okay. You know, then 5 minutes later we started talking about some shit. I don't know what we were talking about, but we were just talking about random ass shit for a minute, and was like, okay, bet, you know, we can still have a little bit of work relationship, still be cool. Yay, let's get it. But then after that day, that's when shit switched. Shit got switched, and I'm like, what? Started to get formal, like hi Lamont, like when she approached, you know, she used to be like, hey, what's up, Lamont, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm good, how you doing? It ain't none of that no more. It's straight up, hi Lamont, how you doing? It's just all formal, like, and I'm like, Okay. And I'm sitting here thinking in the back of my mind, like, dang, I thought we were cool. I didn't know that. I mean, did I misread something? I mean, I know I'm a little slow a little bit, but what? I thought we were good. I mean, I thought we were, we agreed, we weren't gonna cross those paths, so we could still be cool. I don't know if she spoke to her dude, and her dude was kind of tripping, kind of like, nah, you need to stay away from that nigga, because you know how guys are, they, some be tripping and don't want that type of interaction, especially if someone then said that they are attracted to their girl, so they kind of like, oh no, you gotta stay away from that nigga, or because it's like, I guess in the back of her head or back of his head, it's kind of like, either way, whatever is said, at the end of the day, every time she around me, I'm looking at her, I'm thinking how to get with her and shit like that, and it's really not that. That's really not what it is, When I said, okay, I'm sorry, didn't know you had somebody, I will back. That's what I meant. I will back because of the simple fact that I don't move that way. I know what and understand what no means no. I am well understanding of that. I'm not the type of guy that's just gonna keep pursuing. It's gonna suck, but I don't continue to pursue somebody who said that they have a dude or said that they don't want to be with me. That's not how I'm rolling. So I'm like, okay, bet. But the thing is that she was like, okay, we cool and I'm cool, and we agreed that we still cool. So I'm like, oh wow, maybe we ain't good, because she gets all distant and she was like, hella mom, and keeps it real short and keeps it pushing, and everybody noticing the shit too. Everybody noticing, and I'm like, oh wow, maybe we ain't good. Like, I look at it like this: we're adults. We're all adults. We're not kids. We're adults. I feel like even after, asking out or such and getting turned down, I feel like we can still be adults and say, you know what, hey, that happened. It is what it is. We cool. As long as you don't keep pursuing it, we cool. We can still talk and shit like that. But just don't keep pursuing and keep on after I said no. And I can't. As long as you ain't doing none of that, there should be no problem. That's just how I look at it. I just feel like we're grown, and it's like, we should still be able to be cool without, I don't know, y'all. I honestly don't know. I think this just goes to show that of what my mom and what my other coworker was saying, that maybe you shouldn't fuck around where you make your money. Maybe you shouldn't cross those paths with your coworkers, because even if you get with them, if y'all were to ever break up and y'all still working together, it could get messy. Like, y'all ain't together no more. Y'all see you see your dude, or you see your ex talking to some other dude, or your ex talking to some other girl and shit like that, vice versa, and you gonna feel some type of way, type shit, or it gets stalkerish, or it gets crazy, and it's just, all other type of layers to it. Or you get turned down, and like in my position, and you get turned down, and now it's awkward and shit like that. It's just, it just gets messy, and it's like, it don't have to be messy. But it can be. I mean, now, do I feel like there are, instances where, you do get with a coworker and it does work out? Yes. But for the most part, most of the time, that's not always the case. Should coworkers date? Should coworkers cross that line? Fraternize, fuck around, however y'all want to say it. Should coworkers do any of that shit? Comment down below and y'all let me know. Y'all comment down below and y'all let me know How do y'all feel? Like, do y'all think I'm tripping? Do y'all think I'm like overthinking, or do y'all think I should just continue, like, keep pushing like I am? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty much gonna keep pushing and just like say, hey, it is what it is. You know, if you're not really trying to talk to me like that, then cool. If you're not trying to talk, you know, some coworker type shit, bet, keep pushing, or what, you know? Because that's just pretty much how I just look at it. Like, all right, bet. Because, you know, and maybe that was also a sign that maybe, you know, shouldn't cross paths. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. What I'm gonna need y'all to do is I'm gonna need y'all to like, I'm gonna need y'all to comment, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, hit that bell for notification on my motherfucking bagels, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Loud gang all day.